There we go. We did it. We did it. We did it. Did it once again. It's over. YouTube, we have the high ground.
Channel.
We have the high ground, YouTube. So, um, this is so crazy. This whole thing is nuts, by the way. This whole thing is crazy. All right, I'm trying to pull up my channel really quick here. All right, you guys watching? So I'll show you what I recorded. Give me just a minute. But we did it, guys. We did it. We took down YouTube again. So here's the video of what happened.
Hold this damn phone for 10 minutes now. All right, are we gonna say bye? Are we saying goodnight? Is it a Thanos snap? Is it a Thanos snap? Up and boom. Crashes again. Crashes again. How about that? Look at there. Crashes again. It's froze up, YouTube. Like, it's done. We need some splaining on this. This makes no sense. This makes absolutely no sense.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. So this was a really good social experiment for YouTube. I will be emailing this information to YouTube directly. I'm gonna splice the videos together so they can kind of see how we went from the first stream, 1,000 likes, crashed the stream. We started again, and then you guys have the amazing idea of trying to hit 1,000 dislikes to see if that will crash it, and boom, and then it didn't crash at 1,000 dislikes. So during that same live stream, we switched the dislikes over to likes, and it crashes at 1,000 likes. We have it on record. I'm sure some of you were recording as well when it was going on. So yeah, man, pretty good. Rogue Baron, anything else to add? That is Rogue. You're gonna have to hit up Caitlin on that one. Caitlin, the keeper of the Jeremys, and she will definitely be able to assist you on that. There's probably a lot. There's probably a lot to add, to be honest with you. But let's see. Looks like you guys unlike. So did somebody unlike the last stream? Because it's got 990 likes now, or 999 likes now. So I guess some people unliked it after it crashed it. But yeah, man, it's pretty crazy. It's very interesting. It was a lot of fun to do this, by the way. I had a lot of fun, and I appreciate all of the dedication. Again, I'm nothing without this community. I'm just an asshole sitting here talking on YouTube, and without having an audience, I'm just some guy that's yelling into a phone and nobody's listening. So the dedication and the support that you guys give me, givegeeksandgamers.com, is incredible. What's up, Star Wars for Life? How are you? I know Laura was asking about you earlier, so they unliked it to see if you would come back. Okay. And so again, I apologize that I'm still under the weather, and you can probably hear me sniffling a lot. But let me see. Yeah, great job, everybody. This was really fun. You guys want to crash it again? I don't know if we can get that many people back in here. That would be pretty funny, though, if we could crash it again. I'm going to have to wrap this up soon because I still have videos to record. I still have a lot to do. And so let's see. Oh, if this was real Jeremy and not a troll, then boy, they are stupid. No, it wasn't a troll. It wasn't. This is not a troll. This is absolutely not a troll. This is a legitimate, thing that we're just trying to figure out what's going on. And let's see here. I got some super chats here, so let me read these. Samuel Aragon. Well, here's me. Hang on, where did it go? Well, here's me putting my money where my mouth is. Good job, Jeremy. I can already see how they'd explain as a go-to 10 line as some code, but that's pretty freaky. Tell Doomcock for tell Doomcock for Exozone. Right on, buddy. Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be a code or something, but the fact that nobody else has run into this issue at this point, I mean, again, getting 1,000 likes on a live stream is a pretty high number, but I can't believe that nobody else has experienced this on an Android phone. I mean, again, I've tried it from a Note 5, a Note 8, a Note 9, a Pixel 1, and a Pixel 2. And I've tried it from an iPhone, and it did not crash on my iPhone. It crashed on every single Android the moment we hit 1,000 likes. It's very strange. So, Olympian product, let's crash it again if you guys want to try. Um, the Rookie Critic, that was pretty fun. I appreciate that. I'm glad you guys had a lot of fun with it. Let's see, Beast1624 worked tech support for Microsoft for years. What you have done is the exact way to track down the bug. By the way, it's not a bug; it's an undocumented feature. Okay, okay. Well, yeah, that's kind of the point of why we were trying to do it. I wanted to get as much information to them as possible. Again, it's not a big deal. I usually don't stream from phones anymore. I mean, I'm streaming now from a phone because I'm on the road, and you know, but it's definitely something we really had a problem with that in the early days because I was only streaming and recording from a phone, and it was getting frustrated, man, because those early days when the channel was getting a lot of traction, we could get 2,000-3,000 people watching these live streams. It was crazy and it was awesome. But as soon as we hit 1,000 likes, gone, you know, and it would hurt our viewership and everything because we would lose a lot of the momentum we were picking up. And so it was frustrating. Now it's not so that much. That's not that big of a problem. But I would like to know what exactly the issue is, because if there are any other YouTubers that run into that issue, I would hope that they wouldn't have to deal with that. You know what I mean? So we all know it's Trump's fault. Warlord nailed it. You know, that's what YouTube's going to come back on. They're going to say it's really Donald Trump's fault. Leslie Jones informed us that it was Donald Trump's fault. And I'm like, all right, swig of water for everybody. We crashed the stream at 1K likes, but 1K had no effect. 1K dislikes, right? Dude, that was awesome, Jeremy. Well, thank you, Darth Vader. I appreciate it. This is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. What's with the title? We got who? We got YouTube. We got them. We got them. No, it's a joke on the live streams we've been doing with the experimenting of the live streams and the dislike and the likes and the crashing. It's a very if you haven't been here for the whole thing, it's going to be very, very confusing for you. So I won't try to waste time trying to let's see, Jeremy, I can't hear your voice. Hang on. I won't bore you with all the details. What does Star Wars for Life say? Jeremy, I can't hear your voice. Is your audio okay? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Star Wars for Life is having a little bit of an issue. Okay, Wally Ray says you hear me fine. Okay. All right. Caitlin says, new official rule for Jeremy parody accounts. New ones can only be made on Twitter or YouTube. Do we know what happened to Proper Anna? It looks like Proper Anna's her account got deleted from Twitter. Has anybody heard from her? If Proper Anna is watching, please shoot me a private message on Twitter or shoot me an email, jeremy@geeksandgamers.com, because you are a very important part of the community. You've been so supportive. I love everything you've done. And I really appreciate everything you brought to the table. So I hate that your account got, deleted or whatever. So stay in touch. Stay in touch, please. Let me see here. What's the F for? Sorry. Caitlin's asking for the Fs. Let's see. Jayton Daughtry says, if you reading this, you gay. Well, your mom and your sister didn't think so last night. But that's a different story for a different stream. Okay. It's such a stupid comeback. It's such an Xbox Live comeback.
Your mom and your sister didn't think so. My dad works for Microsoft. I'm gonna get your account banned.
All right. Let's see. Hey, Jeremy, what about Star Wars Theory on your channel? The way I like. If people like, I don't know, it's weird. I mean, like, I know a lot of YouTubers. I know a lot of big YouTubers. I don't really like try to get them on the channel per se. I mean, like Eckhart's Ladder is a bigger channel than me, and he was he just offered, to kind of come on the live stream the other day when we did the 24-hour live stream. And Eckhart's good guy. I like Eckhart a lot. And he just volunteered to come on. And of course, yeah, I was like, dude, cool, man. But I don't like asking these guys to come on or anything like that. If they want to, they can, but I'm not really going to actively ask. But I'm going to have Eckhart back on to talk about some Halo Reach very soon. I'll shoot him a message and we'll talk about it, since there's so much Halo discussion going on in this earlier live stream. So, Stephen Walton, Jeremy doesn't use people. He helps smaller channels. That's pretty much it. I really don't care about bigger channels. I mean, except for PewDiePie. If I could get PewDiePie, or if I could go on PewDiePie's channel, or if I could get a shout out from Pewds the man, that's a different story. But I also really appreciate that PewDiePie is so humble in the fact that he is the biggest YouTuber, and I appreciate just everything he does. And but when it comes to bigger YouTube channels, like, I don't care about them really. Like, I'm not friends with the people I'm friends with because of their YouTube channels. I don't give a shit about that. Some of them have big channels, and I don't really care about, like, oh, you got to come in, it'll make me look good. Fuck all that. I don't give a shit about that. But I'm more concerned, like I said, I don't really fully grasp the position that Geeks and Gamers is in. I know that how I used to view channels that had a big following, and by big following, that could have meant 10,000 subs, 20, 50, whatever. So I know that back when I just had a little bitty channel of a few hundred subs, if there would have been like this YouTube channel that had like 100,000 subs, and they were like, wanting to like come onto my channel or commented on my channel, or offered me to come on to their channel, I would have freaked the hell out. And so that's kind of how I view the position I'm in now. I'm thankful for the position I'm in. I don't know if it'll be here another year. I don't know if I'll be here another 6 months. I don't know if you guys will get tired of me tomorrow. But while I have the platform that I have, I want to do my best to give opportunities to other channels that need, some advice or some help or just some support. Not that I have all the answers, because I don't. But that's just what I like to do. I'm not intimidated by other channels. I'm not intimidated by other talented people. I'm not intimidated if somebody's channel gets bigger than mine. And I feel like a lot of these YouTubers are fucking so jealous and scared of competition, and I don't understand it. I don't understand why they're so terrified of other channels getting a bigger following than them. They're such betas, and it's so pathetic. They're so territorial, they think, like, they have such a lack of confidence in their content that they think if someone else is doing good content that it infringes upon their content. That's so stupid. Like, we all sub to a lot of channels. We all watch, a select few channels, but we watch our channels. When Jeremy the Quartering does a video, I know it's going to get 200,000-300,000 views, and I'm going to do the same topic, and I might get 30 or 40,000 views. Doesn't hurt my feelings. Jeremy's awesome. Jeremy's great. I learned so much from Jeremy at the Quartering, and if other people get more views than me, I don't give a shit. But there's so many people within the YouTube space that are so jealous, and they're so devious, and they will do anything to protect their territory, is how they seem it. They seem like that anyway, and I don't give a damn about that. So it's just pathetic. We're all on the same team as far as being YouTubers and trying to grow the YouTube platform and trying to make it better. And so I just get tired of so many people acting like they're better than other. I'm not any better than you because we have 100,000 subs. I'm still a stupid asshole. I'm still an insecure asshole at times. I still have my worries. Every time I turn the camera on, I'm like, how stupid am I going to look? Or are people going to make fun of me? Or am I going to say the wrong thing? Or am I going to do the wrong thing? Or am I going to have the wrong opinion? Am I going to make a mistake? Am I going to say something that I say is factual, but in reality, I just read the wrong thing or I did the wrong research? I'm a flawed human being, and I see a lot of YouTubers that act like they're better than people, and they're not. You're all pieces of shit. You all are lucky to have the jobs you have and the positions you have, and you need to act like it. And don't act like you're better than people. Go fuck yourself if you act like that. You're nothing. You're a YouTuber. You have a following, and that is awesome, and you've worked for that. And YouTube takes a lot of work, but you're no better than anybody else because everybody works their ass off. Everybody. Some people get better breaks. Some people know different people. Somebody gets shout outs and all that stuff. And I just don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like when people act like they're better than other people because you're not. And you never will be. So stop acting like it. That's really my philosophy on it. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Okay. Mm-mm. Hey, I mean, yeah, well, the other thing too with like I see a lot of these YouTubers that are always like talking about burnout and stuff like that, and I'm like, burnout? Burnout? You're burned out by having a YouTube channel? You're burned out by talking about the things you want to talk about? You're burned out by making good money and being able to travel and be your own boss? Then you've never had a real job in your life. Because I've had real jobs. I've had retail jobs. I've worked for corporate America. And this, yes, takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of effort and a lot of energy to do a YouTube channel. And I don't just do a YouTube channel. I have a website, I have a team, I have a company. But don't ever tell me that you're burned out on YouTube, because do you know what you can do when you're burned out on YouTube? You can take a day off. You can take a week off. You can take a month off. You can do anything you want because you're your own boss. If you think YouTube is so hard, go work at a grocery store during Thanksgiving week. Let's see how long you last on that 8, 10, 12-hour shift on your feet with ungrateful customers bitching at you about things you have no control over. You can't think straight because there's so many people around. Your boss doesn't want you to go on break. Your family's at home. They're having fun. You're sitting there slaving over groceries and all of these angry people, and you're telling me YouTube is hard? Get the hell out of my face. Get the hell out of my face if you think YouTube is hard. You are pathetic. You are a spoiled brat who's never had a real job in your life if you think having YouTube as your living is a hard job, because it's not. I get paid to talk about Star Wars and video games and communicate with you guys. And you guys make it able to where I'm out here in LA right now and I'm able to work on this project for Geeks and Gamers that I think is going to have millions of views at some point. You know, I'm currently working with somebody that is the, like, I'm not going to say all that, but I'm working with somebody that's, it's got and I'm not going to name them, but I'm working with someone that has a huge following. You know, huge following. You don't know him, so it's fine. But and I don't need to name them, but I've only had that opportunity because this community, these people, this platform, it allows me to have that. You know, and so anyway, I'm done ranting. I apologize. There's so many super chats I've missed, and I apologize. So let me see if I can go back. Swig of water. Swig of water. All right. I think. Because I do have my wife's laptop in here, so let me see if I can. Let me see if I can. Let's see. All right, I gotta pull up this. Jeremy's working with Jake Paul. No, I'm not. Give me a minute. I'm gonna pull up. I gotta pull up my super chat list because I've missed so many super chats right now, and because I was ranting and I apologize. But I get really aggravated when people, these YouTubers are like, it's so hard being a YouTuber. It's so hard to sit in your own house and make money. No, it's not. So shut your mouth, okay? Shut your mouth. If you see a YouTuber say that, you tell them to shut their mouth and tell them to go get a retail job, okay? All right, now, there we go. Okay, Man Samsung says to recap. Okay, well, basically the title is, ladies and gentlemen, we got them. That was about the live stream and the fact that we hit 1,000 likes, we crashed. Then we did another live stream and we hit 1,000 dislikes and we didn't crash. So then we flipped it and we went back to 1,000 likes and we crashed again. I recorded all of it. I'm going to send it over to YouTube. It only happens from an Android phone. I don't know why, but it's obviously there's just some kind of coding issue or whatever, and it's a bug. And like Beast 1624 said. So we'll see what happens with it. Raymond Hingehold says, short Yoda lightsaber, your Jedi will use 2 at the same time. He's a dark Jedi and will be killed by a strong Whammon, Jedi Padawan who hates all men. Oh, man. Let's see, Phoenix Drake. No one is better than anyone else. We're all the same. Exactly. We're all the same. We all have different flaws. We all have different issues. We all have different insecurities. We all have different positives. We all have different negatives. And you know, that's just how it is, man. And you know, except for NPCs and SJWs, we are better than them. But Jagerbomb, fight the good fight. Thank you. I appreciate that. Ian Aldridge, Mundane Matt does YouTube and Uber. No, Mundane Matt killed his own channel. That's the problem. Mundane Matt had a really good thing going, and Mundane Matt wanted to start striking and flagging a bunch of channels, man, and then lie about it. So he hurt his own self. So, all right. Let's see. Jeremy's the realest dude I've met on YouTube in a long time. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Doesn't even require pants to go to work then. Exactly. Although I do, just full disclosure, I do have pants. I do have pants on. So don't get too excited. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we have a fake John Campea in the chat. That's pretty funny. What's funny is that, again, I used to be I don't dislike John Campea. I used to be a really big fan of him, though, and I respect him still. I respect everything he's done, but he has really fallen off. So let's see. Eric H. My reputation. Yeah, so as far as Campea, though, yeah, I mean, I used to be a big fan. I respect everything Campea did with Collider, with AMC Movie Talk. I thought that when he relaunched Collider over from Movie Talk, and he had, you know, the Schmoes and Jeremy Johns and Schnepp, I thought that was a dream team. They had Tiffany Smith on the Jedi Council. I just thought it was a dream team. I thought it was incredible. And I remember meeting him at Star Wars Celebration last year, and I told him he would hear from me. I was like, you'll know my name. You'll know my name one day. And I told him I'd debate him on the prequels and things like that. So, but I do respect what he's done. But the direction he has taken things recently has been very disappointing. Suicide Grunts of America. Your opinion of Mauler? Talked about Mauler before. You know, people have said, like, Jeremy, why don't you take a more stance against Star Wars like Mauler? And I'm like, because Mauler is Mauler, and I can't do anything remotely close to Mauler. Mauler is his own person. He's amazing. He's the best at what he does. Nobody can touch Mauler. Because he approaches everything from a different standpoint. I approach it from a social standpoint and the political standpoint of what's going on with Star Wars, whereas Mauler approaches it from the writing standpoint and breaks it down from that aspect. And he's incredible. Mauler's on another level, you know? So why would I try to do something that Mauler why would I try to do something Mauler does when Mauler's already the best at it? He's amazing. So, big fan of Mauler. Let me see. I don't know if to say, is it Kaya, Cai? Didn't expect to have my comment read out. Haha, first time for that. Well, there's a second time for you. So I think it's Kaya. I apologize. Let's see. Silva Lucia. What's up, Silva Lucia? Haven't seen you in a while. Tyler Blanco. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. Kai. Okay, Kai. Like KY Kai. Got you. Kai. Star Wars for Life. Are you still having issues hearing me? Because it may be something on your end. I hope you can hear me. And again, thanks, man. Haha, no problem. Hillary Clinton fans downvoted BVS. True fact. Let's see. Any driving, Miss Anna? Probably not. I won't have time. She's busy too, so I doubt that's going to happen. So, what are you doing with all this traveling? Well, I'm in LA because I'm working on that project. It's a music video. It's a song. It's a parody song, and I think everybody is going to love it when it's done, and it's going to be extremely exciting. So let's see. Oh my God, Jeremy, you must be East Coast. What are you doing up? Game on Geeks and Gamers. Actually, no, on the West Coast. On the West Coast, it's 11 o'clock right now on the West Coast. I got to wrap this up pretty damn soon. So Disney gonna claim your song? No, they won't. No, they won't. Don't worry. No, they won't. We got them. Who? It's a joke about the live streams that we've been dealing with tonight and the YouTube thing. So it's a long story. It's a long story. All right, but here's the deal. I am gonna have to wrap this up because I've been live streaming for like 2.5 hours now, and I've still got to record videos for tomorrow. So I'm gonna have to wrap this up. This has been a fantastic night. I appreciate all of you. You're all the best. And if you want to tell me where you're watching from as we end this, like the old days, we can do it just like the old days. So I hate to wrap it up so quickly, but again, this went a lot longer than I thought it would go. But if we can just tell me where you're watching from, I'll read them off, and then we will send it off. You're in Thailand, Ohio, Ireland. Let's see. Your hotel furnishings are so brown. Indiana, don't go. I gotta go, Dave Fox. I'm sorry, man. See you, Michigan. Watching from California. Hat off videos. There you go. There it is. Okay, hat off. Hat off. There it is. All right. There, I'll keep down so you can see it. Vancouver. Good night, Jeremy. Australia, Fort Worth, Indiana, Kansas, Minnesota, Japan. Night, Jeremy. Have fun. Watch out for soy in LA. Finland, Sweden, California, Texas, Burbank, England. See you, Jeremy. I'm from California. Virginia, England, Norway, Ukraine, South Dakota, Montana. Good night. Finland, Sacramento, Portugal, South Carolina, Wakanda, Atlanta, Las Vegas. All right. Holy, there's so many. All right, I got to wrap this up. So, again, this is a great night. I appreciate all of you. You guys have a great night. Thank you for all the support. And we had a lot of fun. And I'm going to contact YouTube about everything that happened. There's the hair for all of you that are asking for the hair. There it is. And I'll see you tomorrow.